All right, everybody, welcome to Nicholas Martin's Awesome Power Hour. Today, I am here, joined with the number one Mangle fan in the world. Can you introduce yourself? That was a really good intro. Introduce yourself. I'll set up the camera.
Okay, hello, folks. My name is Michael. I'm a writer and a director.
Today, I have a good show for you guys today, folks. I can point here, and I can also point over here, but I'm going to point over here. Today, we're going to be joining Michael as he walks us through every single Five Nights at Freddy's game ever made in the world. And as we go along, we're going to be asking Michael questions to get a better understanding of the Five Nights at Freddy's and what makes it so special.
The Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes. All right, let's go. Let's go.
All right,
let's
we're
go.
FNAF 1 right here?
Yeah, let's
All
go.
right.
Let's
Go,
go. Let's go.
Yeah! Oh, we gotta download that.
All right. Talk me through what's going on here. Who are we and what's going on? Why are we gonna die? Who is talking on the phone?
All right.
I'm scared.
All right.
Who am I? What am I doing?
Okay. Anybody who really understands Five Nights at Freddy's, you're gonna know you play a character named Michael Afton, who's the son of the killer in the franchise, and all of these animatronics are haunted. That would actually go really good.
All right. Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's 2, guys. If you can walk me through what exactly is going on and what exactly that you're doing to survive in this game.
Alright, so this one is a little bit more of a strategic game, I would say. You see this guy right here at the end of the hallway. Basically, I gotta fend myself off of him. So he's gonna show up at a random time when I take down this camera, and when he shows up at that random time, I gotta make sure that I have that mask on, because otherwise, I'm done. I'm dead. Pretty much the first second, I gotta make sure I got that mask on. Okay, so see, this is what Balloon Boy does. I meant to click the other button. I'm dead. Foxy's gonna kill me, so there's nothing else I can do. To finish my sentence, what was I gonna say? I don't know, I got him. Foxy's gonna get me, that's what's about to happen.
Tell me what you're doing before you die.
Tell me, okay, so basically these systems go offline because this is like they're trying to like recreate like a vintage kind of place. And there's an audio system that basically by default lures this character to like certain rooms because like the animatronics are trained to go to certain rooms, so it's basically just like takes them there. So that's like kind of your you're only saving grace. And I'm done. He's right here. Yeah. Down. Okay, this one. Oh, I'm shocked he hasn't killed me yet. I should.
No, you're alive. You're alive. Cross the fingers.
And there we go. So it was Freddy that time.
Now that we got some nice breathing room here, well, you're not terrified. I want to look at the bigger picture for a moment.
All right.
What would you say Five Nights at Freddy's, the mark it's left on you, no pun intended, what would it say, how much has it influenced who you are and what you want to be career-wise and just as a person?
A lot of the things that I like today are a lot of things that changed the industries that they were in. My favorite, another one of my favorite games is Doom. That's another one that changed a lot for the gaming industry. I just like things that have a fun backstory. I think that it's pretty great. And it inspired me to want to be known for something that it doesn't even matter if my name is attached to it. I just want to have something out there that people connect to and that inspires other people. And Five Nights at Freddy's is one of those things that inspired me. Markiplier, every single one of his videos have inspired me. And so I kind of want to be in that realm of video making or just making something. that inspires somebody and basically keeps my trail going. And it doesn't matter if my name is attached to it. I just want to be out there. I want to help people.
That's beautiful, man.
We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices.
Tell me, what's going on
Using
here?
the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
How would you say that the state of the games right now, how would you say that reflects the current gaming industry, especially with mascot indie horror like this?
The current games, the ones that...
Yes, the current games are coming out right now.
Okay. The current games, I would say, it kind of went backwards. Remember how I said earlier that these were a little bit like revolutionary for the horror? Well, a lot of horror games are 3D horror games. You know what I mean? A lot of them have like vast open maps and whatever. And those games are really cool. I love exploring open maps and such. But the most recent games are kind of those style. And they have a lot of the old parts about like FNAF in them and whatever. Like they'll have a couple callbacks, but in the end, it's a completely different game than what we started off with. It doesn't have this element in it. It's kind of it got more mainstream. It got bought out by Steel Wool Studios, and so it's a lot less Scott Cawthon oriented. So it doesn't necessarily reflect poorly. It's not how the games used to be. You know what I mean?
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I don't know how to end the interview.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we gotta end.
All right. Well, now that we wrapped up this nice interview, if you could have a few words with Scott Cawthon coming up as an up-and-coming creator just as you are today, what few words of inspiration coming from hindsight would you give to this young aspiring creator?
I would say, because I don't know if you know Scott Cawthon's origin story.
Refresh me.
Okay. So Scott Cawthon was a man who made solely Christian games when he started out. And people told him that they were too scary. And so basically he was down on money. He had a wife and kids, and he was going to quit. Basically, he was gonna stop making games. And so he made one last game, which was Five Nights at Freddy's. And he was like, you know what? If you really think that my stuff is scary, I'll show you scary. And so he made Five Nights at Freddy's, and obviously the rest is history. So my advice, honestly, would be don't give up. You know, after the success of the first game, he went on to make a bunch of sequels, and he poured those sequels right out, you know? And I think a young Scott Cawthon, back when he was making the original Five Nights at Freddy's games, I think if he had put in a little bit more elbow grease, they could have been genuinely probably one of the best games. I'm not saying that Five Nights at Freddy's is not is the best game, because objectively it is not. But you know, I think if he put more into it, he could have really done something. If he had stuck with it, you know.
All right. Yeah. And that's that goes for everyone. I say, don't half-ass. Put 100% into 100%.
And spend more time on your games, okay? He really popped out. And I'm not saying that they're bad games, but he genuinely, FNAF 1 and FNAF 2 were within the same year. So, work on your games a little bit more. But they were great. I love them.
All right. that is going to do it today for Nicholas's Martin Super Awesome Power Hour.
And thank you so much for having me on the show, Nicholas Martin.
I will see you guys in the next one.